All right, so we got the Lionel Heresy explained. I'm actually surprised that I've actually, never even like reacted to this. But in the last line video, man, a lot of y'all crashed out in the comments. Other than that, make sure you guys follow my Twitch down below. This is great, so let's go.
G'day guys and gal. The Horus Heresy was thousands upon thousands of coin flips and butterfly effect moments that all dramatically impacted the final result. Because of that, it would only really take a handful of decisions or moments to change to create an entirely different outcome.
So by the way, I actually checked, cause I thought I actually checked this out already. I'm like, yo, there's no way. Like I had to. Yo, we never did it, y'all. We never did it, y'all.
If Corvus had been allowed to kill Lorgar without Conrad's intervention, the Shadow Crusade would have been severely hampered, and Guilliman probably would have devastated the traitors. If Sanguinius had been allowed to merge with the Red Angel, his corruption would have doomed the Imperium for sure. Thus, with so many variables, it's easy and quite fun to learn about or read alternative heresies. One that I'm interested in, but also kind of doesn't exist, is the Lionel Heresy, with Paint Noob having created some of the most stunning artworks I've seen, making traitors loyalist and making the loyalist traitor. He also provided some basic synopsis and lore, however, as far as I know, that's all there is. So I thought, why not merge Paint Noob synopsises and artworks with my own alternative heresy, putting the Lion as the arch traitor. I know a lot of you guys have wanted me to create my own for a while, so I think this is a great way to go about it that isn't entirely from scratch. Huge shout out to Paint Noob for the incredibly epic artworks. I'll link his Instagram below.
Ooh, those are fire. Yo, bro, I be seeing like a lot of these like on Instagram and stuff like that, and I think some of you guys actually, whenever y'all follow me on Instagram, I think like a lot of y'all be like having like these like artworks and stuff like that in y'all profile, which is actually pretty cool. So,
before we get started, earlier this month I spoke about Tacticus and the game. Don't sleep on this one. Cheers to Tacticus for sponsoring this video.
Right.
Today we'll go over the key points of the Lionel Heresy, detailing why different Primarchs fell or remained loyal, and how the heresy ended up overall. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it! Alright, here we go.
The biggest change off the bat is that the Lion, not Horus, is chosen as War Master. The Lion was arguably the second pick for War Master and was generally more respected than Horus. There's even a theory that the Emperor deliberately passed over the more capable Lion in order to ensure his loyalty due to whoever being chosen as War Master eventually being corrupted. The Lion would prove to be an exceptional War Master. He had none of the doubt and insecurity of Horus. It was like being chosen as War Master vindicated all of his actions and attitudes.
Vulcan is okay. We're gonna let the Lion have his moment. We'll let it happen. We'll let it happen. I'll give him to you. This one video. That's all you'll get. But we'll let him have Vulcan.
He used ruthlessness, secrecy, and destruction as his weapons as the Crusade reached all new heights. Chaos had been denied an easy heresy with the Lion's loyalty and secrecy, but they would still try make do. They lure the Lion to a distant Xeno empire under the guise of the return of the Rungdung. However, these creatures weren't the xenos that the Lion had crushed in years past. They were malformed, sulfurous things of hate and malice. The Lion tore through them, hell-bent on reaching their commander. Their lord was a twisted thing, a giant cackling bird with two heads. The Lion charged forth, weathering its psychic assaults. He plunged his blade into it, however, as Tzeentch always says, just as planned. The moment the blade entered the demon's body, the Lion's mind was connected to its own. The demon, Kairos Fate Weaver, showed the Lion a full vision of everything that would occur in the original heresy: Horus's fall, the Isfahan Dropsite massacre, the Siege of Terror, the wounding of the Emperor, and then the 10,000 years of decay ending in the opening of the Great Rift and the doom of the Imperium. He saw it all. As the vision ended, he destroyed Kairos's body and backed away. Shocked at what he had seen, the Lion enters into a meditation to decide what to do. He saw through the lies and deception of the vision as he is the master of his own mind. Thus he saw that the vision was a true one.
I'm gonna keep it real. The fact that, and we knew this, by the way, we knew this. The fact that he can have like his own visions and like he could basically just take a step back and just like reassess everything and like and basically like the fact that he can basically just go to like another place in his mind, literally, that's hard. That's cool. Okay? That's cool. That's great.
based on a simple decision of Horus being Warmaster instead of him. In the meantime, much of the same things play out, which is what I really like about this heresy. Dumb shit or nonsensical decisions didn't have to occur for Primarchs to swap. Lorgar is humiliated on Monarchia, with Erebus and Corferon pushing him to search for the Chaos Gods instead. Lorgar would go on his pilgrimage, however it wouldn't go to Chaos's plan. He saw nothing but thirsting, desperate gods, dependent on mortal faith and praise to exist. He saw their malice and their desire to destroy. They didn't give a fuck about mankind. Mankind was just another on a long list of races for them to corrupt, destroy, and then move on. He saw the fall of the Eldar as a lesson, not to embrace chaos but to utterly reject it and fight it wherever it may rear its ugly head. Lorgar saw why the Emperor denied gods, his own divinity, and kept things from his sons. He saw the dangers of the warp and realized his father was right all along. However, this completely reignited his faith in the Emperor as a god. Leaving the pilgrimage, Lorgar sought to punish Erebus and Corferon for their heresy and attempt to manipulate him. Corferon noticed something was off about things and fled, whilst the ever-arrogant Erebus, who believed he knew every possible future, approached Lorgar with a smile. Erebus opened his mouth to speak, but found his chest caved in as fast as lightning, Lorgar struck him with a Luminarium. However, death was
Bro, he tried the aura farm. He tried the aura. Yo, he thought he was him. Walked up to him on some slick-ish and was like, yo, I know what plan you about to... Oh my good... Yo, hey, listen. Do y'all have like a... I don't know if y'all have like a real dad, stepdad. Bro, I had a stepdad, right, growing up, right? I had a stepdad. Man, when I got in trouble in school, y'all know those hits that they give you, like in the chest, and it freezes everything. Like you just frozen, and like you, and like bro, you struggle to breathe. Oh, bro, woo, bro, man, those are showstoppers, bro. Those punches in the chest, yo, those. Hey, I'm gonna say it for what it is, bro. Those might be like, bro, those might be worse than like the belt. Cause like the belt, if you really think about it, like the belt whooping, like that's like what, 2 minutes on some ish. That's like 1 to 2 minutes on some ish. It just feels like an eternity. Cause like, you know, did not tell you not to go. Like they reading the whole Bible as they hitting you, bro. Hey, it's a bunch of words. But like, bro, like the punches to the chest, and like, you know, you're a kid, so like, bro, you got the bird chest. You don't got like no, bro. You don't got no John Cena joint. You don't got the Rock. You don't got the Stone Cold Steve Austin chest, bro. You don't got the Chris Jericho chest, bro. You got the bird chest. Hey, bro. You struggling to breathe out there, bro. You suffocating out there, bro. Like, bro, you out there suffocating. Like, hey, that's what it is. Yo, you got to take that for what it is. Man.
True kind of fate for Erebus, as Lorgar then channeled his nascent but now righteous psychic energy into setting Erebus alight in holy fire. Erebus would burn forevermore in complete agony, as a lesson and warning to all other heretics. Argyltal would be allowed to live, with Lorgar vowing to purge the demon from him.
That's him right
there. At a
there.
similar time, Conrad Curse underwent a huge attitude change. He was a prick because he thought that his visions were inevitable, and all he saw was dark.
Punk bitch. Ooh, I hate him. Ooh, I hate him, yo. Ooh, yo. Hey, yo, let me know when you want me. Yo, Vulcan, Vulcan, I'll handle him, bro. I'll handle him just for you, bro. You right. It's not about me. It's about this video is about the lion. It's not about me. You're right. My grace is amazing, King. You're right.
Bad shit. But with the Lion being chosen as Warmaster instead of Horus, a complete contradiction to his visions, he chose to reflect and think more. He spent some time with Sanguinius, discussing the nature of foresight and why Sanguinius did not suffer the mental instability of Conrad. It was simple. Sanguinius knew that no fate was certain, so he did not allow his visions to control or mess with him. Adopting this attitude, Conrad was finally free of his insanity, finding he now had much more control of his visions. With this newfound mental freedom, he focused more on justice and law rather than his other bullshit, purging his legion of the dregs and sadistic criminals and reforming it into the Emperor's original vision, the ultimate hunters of the sinner. Now back to the Lion. With the Lion's meditations complete, he realized that the Primarchs and Space Marine legions were incredibly flawed things. Mankind would never be safe while the weak links existed. He saw the traitors of the Heresy as those weak links, Horus, Angron, Kurz, and the others. In order to secure the Emperor's domain, there had to be a purge, and in purging those weak links, he also grimly accepted that he and his brothers would also be purged, but only when his sword fell on the heart of the last true traitor would he accept his own demise. While this may seem like a just cause, the Lion's idea of achieving his goal, no matter the cost, meant that he was more than happy to use chaos as a weapon to destroy his brothers. He also knew that many of his brothers would not attack the weak links unprovoked, hence he had to be the one to start the war and then use framing, lies, and blame to get some of the more steadfast brothers on his side. He wanted the original loyalists on his side as he saw that they resisted Horus in the original Heresy. To this end, taking notes from the vision, the Lion sensed.
Where is he? 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 Oh, there he is. It's not about me. It's not about Vulcan either. It's about the Lion.
Sanguinius into the trap of Cygnus Prime to fight the Khorne and Slaaneshi demons.
I test that fire for you. I do that 3-4 times again. I test the fire. Who's this? Who's this, yo? Does anybody know who this is? Let us know.
However, he also sent a Dark Angel kill team to go assassinate Meros prior to this, poisoning the unconscious warrior while he recovered from his wounding by the Eldar. They did this as the Lion saw it was Meros who stopped Sanguinius' fall. Without Meros to stop him and take his place, Sanguinius would fight his way through the chapel and walk into the Khornite cauldron. In an attempt to stop the Red Thirst and Black Rage, Sanguinius merges with the Red Angel, becoming the champion of Khorne. As promised, his legion is cured of the Red Thirst and Black Rage, however it is replaced with the Red Rage, a constant state of anger and desire to engage in violence, kinda like a halfway point between normal and the Black Rage. Sanguinius had become a living weapon that the Lion intended to use. The Council of Nicaea played out in the same way, with Magnus being banned from using warp powers. The Lion knew, from his vision, that Magnus would learn of his heresy and attempt to warn the Emperor of the Lion's betrayal, and in doing so, would shatter the Webway wards. The Lion, still loyal in his own way, did not want the wards to break and ruin mankind's dream, hence he sent Russ to destroy Magnus before the ritual could be complete. Russ attacks Prospero, with the Thousand Sons having a lot more defenses available as Magnus had not blinded them. The war is exceptionally more vicious with higher casualties on the Wolf's side. However, with Magnus stuck doing the ritual and Russ on the side of the Space Wolves, the Wolves still have the slight upper hand. In canon, Tzeentch has a strange connection with the Wolves, with the gates of Morkai exposing Space Wolves to the God of Change to test if they can resist him. That, as well as the magic of Fenris, reeks of a hidden influence. Tzeentch wishes Russ to win, so empowers his rune priests to achieve power that they never dreamed of. Russ, in his rage at seeing the Thousand Sons use all kind of magic on his wolves, as well as the thought that Magnus is performing a ritual to potentially kill the Emperor, something the Lion told him it was going to do, he embraces his inner power and becomes a living tempest, tearing through the Thousand Sons. He reaches Magnus and attacks him mid-ritual at the peak of it. The psychic blowback of all the built-up.
Yo, man, that's like, yo, hey, yo, hitting somebody mid ritual, bro, is like hitting Goku while like he powering up. Like, you can't do that. That's like an unwritten rule, bro. You can't do that, bro. You gotta let him power up. You can't go in and rest for what? No, that's cheating, bro. You can't do that.
Energy is absorbed by Russ. The Wolf King's mind was already at a breaking point from the war, and with this explosion of energy, he absorbs the power of the warp and becomes a twisted, changed thing. Prospero begins to freeze over as Magnus is able to save his last 10,000 warriors and retreat from the world, heading to Terra to warn his father in person. Russ falling to Tzeentch might seem insane, but Chaos does have a strong sense of irony. The Lion knew Rogal Dorn would not join his forces against the Emperor willingly, so he orchestrated a number of events to bring him over. To do this, he enlisted the Alpha Legion's help, who after going down the same path and talking to the Cabal, joined up with the Lion's forces. With them, he forges pick feeds of Horus declaring war against the Lion. He also got them to kill some Loyalist Marines and replace them with Alpha Legionnaire operatives in a similar vein to what happened in canon with the Raven Guard.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying this, bro. Oh, bro. The Lion's the MVP. The Lion is the MVP.
They would then go report to Dorn that Horus had attacked them. And then when Dorn sends a force to investigate the rumors of heresy, Alpha Legionnaires armored as Lunar Wolves attack the ships, and then the Dark Angels act as the saviors who swooped in and fought off the Lunar Wolves. All of this is presented to a confused Rogal. To take it further, the line secretly orders the Imperial Fist to be replaced with the Iron Warriors on Terra, to make it seem as if this was a coup by Horus and Perturabo. Rogal was shattered he had failed his Emperor and allowed his warriors to be taken off Terra, with the Emperor now Horus and Perturbabo's apparent hostage. In reality, the Emperor was so engrossed in his Webraid project that he didn't have much thought or worry to put into something so trivial as a bodyguard change. Rogal paints his armor black and vows to constantly wear the Pain Glove until the Emperor has been freed from the traitors, a decision that would greatly hamper his judgment and allow him to overlook the more unsavory parts of the Lion's heresy. Overall, there is some Legion culling within the traitor legions, but really not much, since their overall goal was to save the Emperor, not kill him. Ferrus was similarly tricked into joining the heresy alongside Rebute. Corvus was confronted by Be'lakor, who was able to coax out his inner warp demon by merging their essences, turning Corvus into a shadow demon.
Man, what am I doing, bro? Why am I... Oh my god, I can't stand it, bro. Like, I legit can't stand it. No troll, bro. I can't, bro. I can't listen to this dude's story, bro. Like, it's not fair, bro. Where's Vulcan? Yo, oh my god, it's actually not that fair. It's actually not fair. Like, bro, truly. Like, no lie, no troll. Y'all know I troll a lot, whatever, bro. Seriously. Yo, where's Vulcan in all this, bro? Why Vulcan got put on the back burner, bro? Bro, we all know, bro, Vulcan's not a back burner character, bro. He belongs in the spotlight at all times, bro. He's a superstar. Like, bro, he should be the one, bro.
Due to the Lion's goal being the liberation of the Emperor and defeat of the would-be traitors in another timeline, it was a lot easier to convince his brothers to join him as compared to Horus, who had to convince his...
Bro, Vulcan should have been the one out there, bro, that would have been like, yo, hey, I need boom, 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 boom with me now. Bro, it would have been like LeBron James picking you up, bro. You're going to jump up for joy, bro, and do whatever LeBron says on the basketball court. Bro, point blank, period. Am I wrong? Yo, if we're all on the fences, LeBron's like, yo, I want boom, 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 boom. Come on, let's go. Man, bro, and he picked me. Man, I'm jumping up and down. Bro, I'm doing backflips, front flips, bro, and I'm landing with a split, bro. I promise you. What are we talking about, bro? Bro, what, bro? I'm playing the best basketball I've ever played in my life, bro. Bro, I turn to like a GOAT from NBA Street. Off the heezy and everything, bro. I'm doing all types of moves, bro. I'm showing out, bro. I'm doing the best I can to impress LeBron, bro. Are you serious? If Vulcan... Yo, I'm pretty sure... Vulcan's aura alone, bro, would have attracted everybody. Bro, you never know. As a matter of fact, bro, if I'm just keeping it real for what it is, y'all can actually get mad at me if you want to, and I'm sorry. But, like, bro, Vulcan's aura, bro, would have definitely... it would have definitely persuaded Horus to not really go down that evil lane.
Others to attack the Emperor in canon for much less convincing reasons. The Isfan Dropsite massacre plays out, with the loyal Fulgrim who had never picked up the Laer blade, Horus and his Lunar Wolves, as well as Conrad Curse and his Reformed Legion. They face off against the Lion, Russ, Ferrus Manus and Vulcan, who had been convinced of the Lion's cause in a similar way to Dorn, Rebute and Ferrus. The two sides clash in a bloody engagement, with Corax, Dorn, Guilliman and the Khan arriving as backup for Horus's forces, only to then turn their guns on them and begin the massacre. However, Conrad's foresight allows him to foresee this betrayal early, and he tells Horus, who orders a retreat. Horus was engaged in a duel with the Lion, both Primarchs evenly matched, when he got the warning from Conrad. Garviel Loken and Tarek Tolgaden attack the Lion, giving Horus the chance to disengage. The Lion kills both valiant Lunar Wolves. Even with Conrad's foresight, the trap still springs, however not as bad as in canon. Fulgrim and his legion hold back the traitors as Conrad and Horus make their escape. Conrad directing the escape using his foresight to determine which ships will make it to orbit, hence ensuring Horus and other key warriors are on the safe one.
Bro, we got these bums mid, bro. They're legit mid battle, being like, wait, hold up, what happened? Okay, wait, yo, hold up. All right, so I just watched the movie. That one, hold up. The white one gonna hit the orbit. Yo, send the strikes right now. Because yesterday I just watched them. Bro, we got a bunch of people who are, we got like in real life, like just cheat sheets right now, bro. They already watched everything.
Fabius, Soltavitz, Lucius, and a few other Thousand Emperor's children also escape, whilst Fulgrim and the rest of his legion hold off the traitors. They prove why they are the Emperor's children as they fight with the fury of 5 legions. Fulgrim and Ferrus engage in a duel. However, without the Laer blade, Ferrus overcomes Fulgrim and strikes him down, killing him, his sacrifice allowing the rest to escape. In the meantime, the Khan is corrupted by Nurgle due to the teachings of Yasugai, convincing him of the cycles of death and rebirth, the eternal hunt and the never-ending. Thus, Jagadai embraces the true form of Nurgle, a caring and charismatic demon prince, not the bitter, hateful Mortarion who was forced to join Nurgle against his will.
Oh, nah. Majorkill, we know the truth, yo. We know the truth, yo. He ain't so charismatic. We know the truth about Nurgle. We know the truth about him. He ain't charismatic.
Terran was on the sidelines when the heresy broke out, hence he travels to Prospero to try find out what has happened. He finds it a frozen wasteland with a shard of Magnus left behind that broke off when Magnus used the overwhelming magic to teleport himself and his 10,000 surviving sons to a hidden ship in orbit. The shard tells Mortarion what happened here. Mortarion is disgusted that Russ's hatred of Psykers took him this far, causing Morty to reflect and let go of his hatred. He could never do something like this to another brother. The fact that Russ had fallen to the warp in the process reaffirmed Mortarion's new stance. He did not have to like Psykers, but he wouldn't let his hatred control him any longer. The Lion's heresy was a farce and was fundamentally tainted by the warp. Jagadai arrives, a reverse of canon, to try to talk to Mortarion of the benefits of Papa Nurgle and how they have to free the Emperor from Horus's control. In truth, the Khan doesn't give a fuck about the Emperor. He never liked him and only saw him as a tyrant. The heresy is just a great excuse to dispose of him. Mortarion was disgusted with Jagadai, saw through his lies, and could smell the stink of corruption on him. The two brothers fight, with Jagadai's resilience being much greater than Morty had thought possible. In the meantime, the hidden Nurglite traitors within the Death Guard fleet, led by Typhon, lead a coup to try to take control. However, it is thwarted by Nathaniel Garo, who is able to lock a teleportation beam on Mortarion and bring him back to the ship. Mortarion then kills Typhon, saving the soul of the Legion. Obviously, I don't have the time in one video to go over every single event that could occur between now and the Siege of Terra. However, with the Lion at the helm, a man who would be much less corrupted by chaos than Horus, as well as more competent traitor Primarchs, he would reach Terra much quicker. But I'll give some cool lore points to get us there. Ferrus engages Perturabo's forces in the Sol system on Saturn, resulting in him being beaten and severely wounded. This tips Ferrus into the mindset of the flesh being weak, thus his weakened form is taken away as he rebuilds his body into a perfect mechanical abomination, ascending to become a demon of Slaanesh as he does so. The Eldar get more involved in the heresy, attempting to take out Vulcan. Vulcan eats an avatar of Cain, ascending to demonhood as he does so and gaining some of its characteristics. However, the Eldar are able to do enough to keep Vulcan busy. That, alongside Vulcan's vow of restraint on Caldera, caused this ascension to Demon Prince to literally lock him up in the warp and Eye of Terror only. Perfect mechanical abomination, ascending to become a demon of Slaanesh as he does so. The Eldar get more involved in the heresy, attempting to take out Vulcan. Vulcan eats an avatar of Cain, ascending to demonhood as he does so and gaining some of its characteristics. However, the Eldar are able to do enough to keep Vulcan busy. That, alongside
Yo. Elder, bro, earlier today, I defended you in the yo. Hold up. Yo, you bums. I defended y'all earlier in the video, yo. And this is what you do to this is my sweet, glorious kings. First of all, don't you dare put your fingers on him. I put my fingers on him. That's it. Yo, are you serious? Bro, come on, bro. I'll really crash out. Yo, you know what this is upsetting me right now, bro. Yo, how dare they, yo?
Vulcan's vow of restraint on Caldera caused this ascension to Demon Prince to literally lock him up in the warp and Eye of Terror only, where he would go on to take the Soul Forge from Vashtor and begin creating devastating weapons of war for the traitors. No! Angron and Lorgar would attack the now traitorous Ultramar, with Lorgar pledging to save Angron from the Nails. Guilliman is able to fight them off, severely wounding Angron in the process by cutting off both of his legs. Lorgar takes Angron to safety instead of killing the weakened Guilliman, as he loves his brother Angron. The invasion of Ultramar allows Lorgar to discover a Dark Age of Technology artifact that, while unable to remove Angron's nails, halts the degradation. Thus Angron remains angry but still alive. Perturabo engages Alpharius on Pluto, killing the Alpha Legionnaire Primarch with a MiG and then extracting his entire legion from the Heresy. Russ and his legion assail the Webway, forcing the Emperor to remain on the throne. However, the damage is less severe than what Magnus caused in canon. Magnus speaks with the Emperor and discovers that there is no cure for the flesh change, hence he leads his legion on multiple suicidal attacks on the traitors, winning a number of key battles at great cost, which allow more of his loyal brothers to reach Terra. The final battle being against Russ, as Magnus uses the last of his sons to outplay and wipe out a huge chunk of the Space Wolves. Magnus returns to Terra with only Ahriman still left alive. To thank Magnus, the Emperor directs him to Titan, where his new legion will be rebuilt. Magnus is given the Grey Knights, renamed the Thousand Sons in honor of his legion's sacrifice. However, Magnus's new legion has none of his gene seed in it. The Siege of Terra kicks off with Mortarion, Horus, and Perturabo with their accompanying legions on the defense. Magnus is also present, with Lorgar, Angron, and Conrad Curse on their way. The traitors are also there in full force, minus Vulcan and Ferris. However, the Iron Hands and Salamanders are there in great number.
Hey. Come on, Salamanders, come on.
The Lion's mastery of war combined with his overwhelming force caused havoc. However, Perturabo's god-tier siege defense proves to be a match. The Khan and Mortarion battle, with Morty overcoming the vicious diseases of the Khan, using his own resilience and the recent embracement of his psychic powers that were taught to him by Magnus. He banishes the Maggot Khan back to the garden. However, it's not enough, as the traitors push closer and closer in. They are overall just more effective than the traitors in canon. Dorn engages Perturabo and severely wounds the Lord of Iron, forcing Perty to be placed in a Dreadnought to survive. Despite Morty's win over the Khan, he was severely wounded as well and also cannot help much anymore. Thus, Horus stands alone in front of the Eternity Gate, facing down his traitorous brothers. Then, on a sunless world, the sun rises. The Emperor comes forth through the gate, Magnus sitting on the throne to allow him the respite. This causes a massive split in the traitor forces. They had come to save the Emperor from Horus, yet here the Emperor stood, next to Horus and facing them down. Guilliman, his own ambitious having been stoked by chaos with a desire to be the next Emperor, sees the situation clearly. The Lion and Dorn were twisted but ultimately believed that they were loyal. However, Sanguinius, Russ, the Death Guard, the Iron Hands, the Salamanders, and Corvus are all corrupted and are being used by Chaos to try kill the Emperor.
Lord have mercy. Okay. Alright.
Guilliman immediately orders a withdrawal to avoid the oncoming carnage as the traitors turn upon each other, at the same time as the Emperor, Horus, the Loyalist Marines, and the Custodians charge. Luther is also amongst the Loyalists here. Sanguinius engages Horus in a battle as the Emperor takes on Russ and Corvus. Dorn enters a berserk rage as the last of his sanity breaks as he realizes what he has done. His Imperial fists attack everyone on both sides, especially the retreating
Goofy, stupid.
Ultramarines who he sees as cowards. Sanguinius strikes Horus down, his Khornite power too much for the favorite son. Seeing Horus...
Too late. I pretty much know what happens. Horus, he just skadooches Sanguinius. I'm sorry for the spoiler, but I knew that.
To die, the Emperor lashes out, banishing both Russ and Corvus after suffering wounds. Him and Sanguinius then lunge at each other, the avatar of Khorne, the blood god of war, versus the master of mankind. The Lion watches, unmoving. He hears the laughter of thirsting gods as everything finally makes sense. To prevent the shattering of the Emperor's realm, he has caused it. He sees his own folly, saying to himself, loyalty is its own reward, in a bitter tone. Seeing that he has never truly been loyal, thus this was his reward. The Lion drops his sword. Luther approaches him. No words are exchanged, just bitter disappointment as Luther shoves his sword through the Lion's chest. The Lion falls to the ground and is dragged away by Corswain and the other Dark Angels. The Emperor and Sanguinius' duel peaks with Sangi mortally wounding the Big E as the Big E banishes the true Red Angel. The Emperor collapses and is then carried to the Golden Throne by Constantine Valdor. With Sanguinius gone, the traitors begin to rout as reports of the Night Lords, Wordbearers, and World Eaters' arrival. Rogal...
Wait, so the Lion was like, wait, hold up. So the Lion, he just took a sword to the chest, because he thought that this was like his reward or whatever. Huh.
Withdraws from Terra in shame, vowing to destroy the traitors, but also knowing he also must destroy the loyalists who hunt him, becoming a true renegade. The Big E is placed upon the Golden Throne. Malcador and Lorgar discuss the power of faith and its impact on the Emperor's life force. They craft the Imperial cult, guiding it with better tenets of faith, but also compassion, creating a less dark Imperium. This power also allows Fulgrim to periodically return as a living saint, countering the Iron Hands and Ferris whenever they appear in real space. Amigan returns to the Imperium and pledges to the Loyalists, vowing to make amends for his brother's mistakes as he goes on to take control of the Death Watch. For the Lion, he remains in a coma missing within the bowels of the rock, the Watchers in the dark keeping him asleep to prevent his return reuniting the forces of chaos. Guilliman becomes the new War Master, directing the Black Crusades against the Imperium as he himself rejects Chaos corruption. There is a bit more lore that occurs leading up to the current setting of the alternative timeline, but that is the key lore points of the Lionel Heresy, using Paint Noob's artworks and synopsises combined with my own thoughts on what a good heresy could look like. As I said, a proper heresy is a shitload of books, so there are many characters and interesting topics that would also change in this timeline, as well as a lot of fleshing out to do for how each individual traitor did actually end up falling, but I can't be fucked making a 100-hour long video. If you enjoyed the video and you want to
Shout out to Majorkill, man, for this one. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. In this video, I don't really react like that. I mean, obviously, like, you know, I reacted, but I really wanted to, like, you know, really listen and, like, you know, dive in and stuff like that. I can't believe I'm saying this, yo. The Lion. First of all, Vulcan's better. Don't ever get it twisted. But the Lion, I gotta give him some credit. The Lion, oh my God, this is so hard. The Lion is all right. Okay, he's all right. Okay, is that what you wanted? Is that what everybody wanted? Oh, there you go. He can have it. Don't ever get it twisted. Vulcan is better than every single Primarch out there. I don't care. Yo, I don't care what you say in the comments or what. Yo, Vulcan is better than everybody out there. Okay? I hope you know that. Other than that, man, comment down below what you guys think about it. Again, I wish I could, like, you know, react to it more and stuff like that. But I really wanted to, like, you know, listen on and stuff like that. So that's my fault. Other than that, man, I'm going to see y'all later for the next one. I got to pee really badly. And make sure you guys follow my Twitter down below.